So, hi. This is Sophie. I'm James. And we're like pretty much off the ric. That's what we like to call ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're totes ridiculous.
And this is our first ever
We should get a grip.
well, we really need to get a grip. But this is our first video blog post. I don't know what you'd call it. And
Giving it a go.
we're giving it a good go, I reckon. And I think we've been inspired by our triumph of a 3-day bender to like make sure we completely bypass Valentine's Day altogether.
That word, that day, means nothing.
Yeah, we didn't wake up when that day, we didn't go to sleep when it was that day. So to be honest, that day was just
didn't exist.
Overflowed from the 13th. And it just happens to be, the 15th now. So I don't know what happens to the 14th. There was no pivotal waking up, pivotal going to sleep.
It doesn't need to be remembered or,
Yeah, exactly. Not that we're bitter or anything, but any signs of love around us, I probably would.
I was single this time last year.
Yeah, look how well that turned out. Now we're here now together.
Besides that, the last time I was single on Valentine's Day was when I was 14. So I'm handling it pretty well so far.
Exactly. And considering I've been single the whole of my life,
well, that's
I don't even know.
You.
Yeah, I don't even know the importance of Valentine's Day. Frankly, if we even celebrated Valentine's Day, if I were to be with anyone, it probably wouldn't be anything. It would be.
You say that now. You don't know.
Well, yeah, I guess, but like.
You don't know.
I don't like that enforced.
You don't know about
booing and ahhing.
The meals and the cooking shit and like watching a film.
Isn't that like expected in a relationship?
Yeah, but like you just have to make sure you doubly do it on Valentine's Day. And at least send a card, because, when people don't send cards, when they say they're going to not... Maybe if you say, let's not buy presents this year, but, at least send a card. A card is obvious. Even if you say, don't buy me a present, you would still send a fucking card, wouldn't you?
Well, I hope so. Eventually we had to succumb to our, ultimate level of tragicness and get each other a card. And, as sentimental as it was, it didn't really hit home deep, did it?
Well, I thought my card was pretty good. It had a hamster on it.
Yes, it did have a hamster on it. But my card was lengthy. My card was like an essay.
Yeah, which was pretty much really
love proclamation.
Just really horrible.
Well, I'm only just stating the obvious of your whirlwind lifestyle.
It's not my fault you're boring.
I'm about as boring as the next day.
Which is going to be good because I'm off to the job centre in like
5 hours.
6-7 hours or
6
something.
hours. So when you've had about 36 hours of no wait, more than that, 48 hours of no sleep, I think you're going to be
on. That's probably not that bad for me. So
no, considering
I'll probably be on top form.
I just have to catch up. That's my mission, to catch up. Whilst I've got my week off work, I need to be on the Sophie level. I mean, I don't know if that's an even achievable level. It almost feels like your petite physique has helped you out in some remarkable, miraculous way.
I'm living on Keith Richards' sleep patterns of the 1960s or early 70s.
Well, if you turns out as attractive as him when you're like 72, then or whatever it all is, and I'm pretty sure you'll still get.
I got 8 hours. 8 nights of sleep in January, which was quite a record, really.
You sound proud by that.
Or I shouldn't be, really. I should be horrified and disgusted, but it's happened now, so I have to deal with it. So I may as well just kind of accept the fact that it's happened and move on. But,
It's almost like you experienced trauma.
I did.
It was very traumatic.
Yeah.
That's probably what induced mood swings. Even though you are quite moody in general, it could probably induce...
It was probably because we were living in an old people's home.
That's right. We were living in an ex-retirement home, along with about 15 other people, all of which were oh, dare we say it?
Yeah.
Like nutcases.
Bar like 2 of them.
Yeah, there was a select few who were nice, but the rest either wanted to get into your pants or threatened to beat you up.
Or look like they're going to kill you because they live next door and you can't make any noise whatsoever, like even breathing.
Although that was the other way around for where I was living in. Literally, they thought the noise was acceptable at any time of the day, any time of the night, regardless of who had work or who didn't have work.
They were really nice people.
Very, very nice. But you know what? We stuck to the plan of moving out by February, and here we are now today. In a beautiful 4-bedroom, beautiful house in a lovely borough of London. Yeah. I don't know why that was really hard to say.
We don't want to give out too specific.
I know, we don't want you tracking us down and
obviously
giving us hate mail, because obviously that's what's going to start happening now.
Yeah, because we're going to slag off pretty much everyone and everything.
Exactly.
This is just the start, to be honest, so, you know.
It's just the beginning of what could be the end as well, so...
Or the beginning of a beautiful blog career.
Yeah. I think everyone's going to want to really invest their time in our lives.
Yeah, I mean, we're filming a warehouse party in East London.
Yeah, the
Thursday.
Cheap Monday sort of big opening thing for their flagship store they're doing in Carnaby Street, so
then
free jeans maybe.
Then we're auditioning for Big Brother on Sunday.
Yeah, which doesn't give us much, you know, superstar street cred, but at least we're like putting ourselves out there and trying to get in that fame game as quick as possible.
Do some secret filming so we can cut it into the blog.
Very good idea.
Yeah.
Show what we had to endure.
Yeah.
Well, the fault of having to do a role play with anybody right now, just...
Or anybody that's going to want to go on Big Brother.
I know, it's going to be so try-hard. I guess we'll have to be really neutral in terms of, like, how we approach things, but also make sure we stand out from the crowd, rather than pretend we're, like, someone that we're not.
No, I think I'm just going to pretend I'm someone I'm not.
Well, you'd have to be. You're doing role plays as someone you're not.
I could do a role play right now.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll say you have a role play.
Go on then.
Alright, I hope you brace yourself. Okay. You have just recently found out your husband is sleeping with another man.
Are you the husband?
Am I the husband?
Someone's got to stand in as the husband.
Oh, no, I'm the man.
What, my husband's been
That's
sleeping
with your husband.
Oh, right, okay. Right.
No physical abuse.
Right.
Okay.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I've just heard.
Look,
He told me. You know he told me.
Well, you know,
You
of course he told you, like...
Tell me. I mean, he's my fucking husband, you fucking cunt. I can't fucking believe that you would fucking do that.
Well, I was integral into helping him come out.
I met you at least 2 times, and you do this to me. And
someone needed to support him.
I married that man.
Whatever.
I married that man to have sex with another man. Great.
It sounds like you were having it on the side.
That is exactly how I wanted my life to turn out. Thank you very much.
I was just helping him come out, to be honest. He needed support, and it was unfortunate.
You're lucky I'm really tired and can't be bothered to punch.
Exactly, so if this was real life...
See, that was a good role play, so shut up. I can do
I'm pretty sure that's the kind of things they're going to ask us to do at the Big Brother audition as well. So.
Exactly. Who have you slept with? Who do you want to sleep with? Do you want to sleep with anyone here? Would you sleep with anyone on camera?
Oh God, it's going to be awful.
Yeah.
It's literally just going to be sex obsessed, full of booze.
Not the audition.
No, but the actual whole show itself, like, we're going to have to show that we're up for that kind of endurance.
Hi, I'm Sophie, and I'm kind of like a slut, but I'm in a punk band, so it's cool.
Hey, you're the punk rock Lady Gaga.
And I'm the punk rock Lady Gaga of, yeah, that's what they call me around East London.
Hey,
yeah.
here's a bit to plug your band.
Dead Broads is my band. I don't know really if it wants to be associated with this, but it is. So, you know, look it up online.
She may look small, but if you were to look at her in a much more unzipped hoodie-like aspect, you'd see tattoos galore. And she's actually a bit of a little punk minx.
There's a little bit.
Yeah, there's a little bit there. Although we've all got a little bit there and here. So
Let's not go into
maybe if you tune in
that.
next time, we'll show you a bit more flesh.
What's it today? Is it Wednesday?
It's it's Wednesday already. Yes,
Okay,
it's
so
Wednesday.
this time next Wednesday, this will be happening again.
Yes. So join me, James, this Sophie, for our Off the Ric blog, where we talk about everything that is off the Ric.
And how wonky my hair is today.
Oh no. Oh god, not nice. Well, hence why I've got my hood up. I don't want to see any mop head.
Right.
Alright,
We're going.
take it easy, guys. And keep watching.
You never know what's going to happen next.